Hey, what's up guys? It's Online Money 24/7 and today we're going to be talking about how to find dropshippers step by step. So in just a second, we're going to head over to Aliexpress so I can show you exactly how to do this. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. Alrighty guys, so we are now on Aliexpress.com. So this is the place where you're going to be able to find your products, find your suppliers for your Shopify dropshipping store. So what we're going to be talking about today is how to actually find those suppliers, those dropshippers, the suppliers of your products that you're going to be finding. So first off, we're going to take a look at the categories. So in today's example, let's just go ahead and click into kids and baby. Let's take a look at, actually, let's go into jewelry and watches. This is probably the most common section. Let's look at necklaces and pendants. So as you can see, this is the main section here. Now, the key thing to do is to click on orders. So you're going to want to do that every single time when you're searching for a product. So as you can see, these are more generic type products. So let's actually look for more of a specific niche type item. So we're going to click on orders. So as you can see, it's going to populate with the most ordered items. As you can see, the most ordered item is a paw print type necklace. So when you click on that, you're going to see it has a lot of orders. So it can be trusted, the supplier, the dropshipper, because it has a lot of orders. Now, that is not the only factor that I look at when trying to find different types of products on AliExpress. Another thing that I definitely recommend you do is to come down to the feedback section. So this is where you're going to be able to find what the product looks like outside of just the company's product pictures, but what customers actually see the item as. Similar here, they put a couple of the customer images in their main product images, but we're going to take a look at the feedback. And so as you can see, you can read other people's reviews. Similar to Amazon, you can see what people are saying about the product. Now, usually they don't have the best English if it's not a US reviewer. If it's like another country, their English is not going to be the best, but you can still kind of understand what they have to say. So, they may say the clip was out of order, so maybe the clip wasn't working. It looks like it's working in the picture, though, here. So you can see what the product actually looks like, how their packaging is, Get an idea of what the product would actually look like. Sometimes people will say, like, oh, the shipping was quick. Yeah, see, this person said 4 weeks to this. It's a part in Russia, and they said it wasn't bad. So you can kind of see what you can expect your customers to be receiving by looking through the customer reviews from AliExpress. So what, your customers from your own website would be expecting to see. Now, sometimes in here you can see people saying like, oh, this one's actually really good. Like, these are all pretty positive reviews. I mean, almost every single person was having positive reviews. Maybe a couple of little negative things. I think one person, they were saying that it turned black after a few days. Yeah, so that's not, it's just the coloring on it kind of fades a little. But it still looks fine. It's still a fine necklace, not too much of problems. But in here, you'll generally see people saying, like, the shipping times, the quality of the item. And so that's a good gauge to see, is this a type of product that I actually want to put on my store? Because if you have bad reviews here, people saying it takes forever, you don't want to be putting that kind of product on your store. You want to have products that are actually good quality, that aren't going to take forever to ship to your customers. So this is where you can kind of get like a behind the scenes gauge on if you actually want to sell the product. So another thing that you can look at as well on deciding on suppliers is if they have enough pieces per customer, because sometimes this pieces thing will only have like 100. If it only has 100, you don't want to add that to your store because it might run out the next day and then you don't have the product anymore. So you want to make sure that it has at least about 200. 1,000 is plenty. Depending on how much volume of orders, of course, that you get. But some products will have like hundreds of thousands available because it's like a very small item and they're manufactured just, they have large warehouses in China where they just store all of that. So that's usually not an issue. But sometimes certain items will have a low amount of pieces available. So you want to make sure that there's plenty of pieces available for when you put on your store. You want to check out the reviews. And you also want to see that there's plenty of orders, because if no one's really ordering it on AliExpress, there's a high chance that no one's going to be ordering it on your website either. If it has a lot of orders here, you can see that it's clearly a product that works to a market. So you just have to find that market and advertise your products to them. So guys, if you want to get started with Shopify, I do actually have a 14-day free trial linked down in the description box below. It helps out the channel. So if you have not subscribed already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of other e-commerce Shopify related videos, as well as entrepreneurship, investing, all that kind of stuff is on this channel. So be sure to subscribe to be notified for future uploads. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.